of God and stop waiting only for the mother's board to lead the young people. But some of us are old enough to be on the mother's board and be told the truth. And it's time for us to grow up and be to the young people that are coming behind us what the sex before us was to us. It's time for us to stop living off of our mama's oil. Can I put it like that? It's time for us to stop living off of our grandmamas and big mama's oil, even our grandfathers and granddaddy's oil. Can I say it's even time, and we learned this during the pandemic, you can't even depend on the evangelist oil. And hear me in this context on today. I'm not being disrespectful, but so many of us, we try to live off the oil of our pastor. When we found out in the pandemic, you may not even be able to get to your pastor. Even during the pandemic, people could not go into the hospital, but that's when the saints of God that were already on the inside, the sanctified nurses, the sanctified janitors, the sanctified persons that worked in food service, they had to tap into that reservoir and began to execute and operate in their oil. So when the pastor couldn't show up and they were in the room, they could pray and lay hands on the sick.